Hello friends on YouTube, Hortense is again my model, and today she will change the color of her longer hair. We'll get a new tattoo art, so I think it will be a stunning video again. So be aware of this, what's going to happen. First as always, I start with protection. Put a cape on, take off her glasses, because I have to work on that. And as always start with wetting the hair. So you can see that her longer part is not totally a disconnect, because this part is also longer. This lays on top of it. We'll cut it ultra short, make a tattoo art in it, and then we're going to bleach this part and bring it to another color. That you have to wait till I know what will be the shade that's remaining in the hair. Start with the clipper of the comb. And you see her natural colors shine through immediately. That's the nice thing about having colors into your shop. Straight and bold, especially for a woman. But there are women who love bold, so for those, keep on being bold. I love it too. In the church there's somebody going to marry, so you hear the bells ringing for that. Create a soft facial line. I make this a little bit thinner because now with my comb I set out the hair straight out of the skin. With my clipper as a comb, I connect the under parts to the upper parts. In the church there's somebody going to marry, so you hear the bells ringing for that. Create a soft facial line. I make this a little bit thinner because now it's a little bit thick. Lay it back, set it in line, lay it to the front, set it in line again. Just with the tip of my clipper, shake the side wheel. Going to the center line of the skull. The last tattoo art was not so long ago. The lines on top of her skull I leave a little bit longer because otherwise they stand up straight. I don't want that to happen. Clean the blades in between with my fingers, so they don't get stuck by hairs. And what I'm going to do first is to color and take out the colors on top, and then afterwards I make a tattoo art in it. laying the hair aside, going to connect this on the top of her ear. Leuk, kun je kleding opzetten en zo. Ja, dat klopt, het wordt steeds witter. Talking about natural colors, they get fast in a grayer tone. So maybe in a year she will be platinum blonde. With a colored front part. And even with tattoo art in it. Cleaning in between. Okay, coming to the longer side. Put the hair aside, leave it in the natural fall. That's very important because that gives the rounding to the lines. First line I do with my small clipper. So make an ultra sharp line on the side. Connect it to the parts behind the ear. Again, very important to leave it in the natural fall. When you go pulling on the hair, you never get this rounding again. And the rounding is just, on this short hair, is wonderful to see. Now I'm going to connect the back to the front. This I do with my Keone scissor. And if you think you have good scissors and you want me to use them on the YouTube videos, let me know. I'm always open for sharing things. Take a new layer on it. Again, leave it in a natural fall. Start on the back. Be aware that you don't cut into the short hair on the back. When you go too deep in, you take off the hairs. You get a line you don't want. Come to the last one. Kinderen, hè?
Ja.
Je hebt ze erbij.
Zoiets, ja, zit dan.
Volgende keer pakken we ze in. Met een balletje. In de mond. Een wiempje. Now I go back to the... Watch how the natural fall is of this hair. Just gently take it up, push it to the opposite lines and create a connection to the short part. So just laying on it. Not more, not less. To the front, wet it a little bit, not too much. This I do scissor over comb. And then I can give it all the character I wanted to give it. And to have and to hold forever and ever. Thinking about the marriage is going on here. Do you take this man? I do. Now I never would have a man to be a lifetime with. Girls, girls, girls.
Nou, ik heb in ieder geval een kappershuwelijk met jou.
Yeah.
Dus wat dat betreft.
Most of my customers and models I have for ultra long times. My longest customer I have for the longest time I have for 43 years now. I started cutting hair when I was 13. During motocross as a hobby. And still a hobby. But also my profession, of course. Otherwise I couldn't be here. Give it a nice strong line. Work I start also my tattoo idol. And I think this is one of the shortest bangs someone can have. Clean the face from small hairs. And now it's time to color. Starting to prepare for coloring. She has a cape so she can work with a mobile phone beneath it. And of course my world famous plastic foil. This part I'm going to bleach first. The roundings around it will be dark, so in combination of that I will work. For the sides and the short front I made black. That I put on first because I can always correct the lines after bleaching the upper layers. Now I put on foil. Take out the clamp. Start with my bleach. This is a bleach on 9%, a sturdy volume with a little bit conditioner, not too much. Plastic foil, I don't use heat on it, so it takes a little bit more than normally, because when you put heat on it, it goes faster, the monocoats are going faster. So now I leave it this way because this is bleach, and that I control in 50 minutes, and then I see what's going to happen. Okay, what you see now is I have all the purple red tones out. I did this with a rusk color, green, so it's the opposite color. And now I'm going to color the hair with Illume. Illume is from Goldwell, and it's a deep dark green tone. It don't have ammonia, it don't have developer. You just bring it on and then wait for 20 minutes. Rinse it out, and your totally hair will be turquoise. It smells ultra lovely. You don't have to be aware of the black tones because they don't get in another shape, because this turquoise is getting on it. Illume comes in bottles, so this is called turquoise at all. This again I close up, then I wait for 20 minutes, rinse it out, and then we're back to get the tattoo art into it. Back from coloring. What I do now is I dry the longer hair before I start on the tattoo, because otherwise it's keep dripping water, and that we don't want. Je zult wel zat commentaar op krijgen, denk ik dadelijk. Okay, start on my tattoo art. First cleaning the contour line. The difficulty is that when you have colored the hair, the skin always holds a little bit of the dark tones, especially when it's short hair. With my razor knife I clean the lines. You need now is a little bit polish. That I lay over the turquoise. And for so far, the new hairstyle, color and tattoo art of Hortense. Hortense, will you turn for the world and show what you have now?
Ja, tuurlijk.
Tuurlijk. Of course, that always.
Of course.
And thanks for modeling for me. Thank you.